Hello YouTube, this is Wolfox Gaming bringing you another Minecraft tutorial. Today we'll be talking about a fully automatic TNT cannon with double barrels. And this TNT cannon uses 3 times the primer power and twice the barrels. And it's also fully automatic, so let me start this thing up so I can show you guys what it does. So I gotta wait for that pulse to come around. And there goes the primer TNT and the actual firing. So as you can see, it went a lot farther, and it's going to continue to keep firing. And the machine shouldn't break because I did the timing correctly. Just after it finishes the firing around, it will fire the next round. So this design is pretty much dependent on dispensers and how they function. I'm not sure which update they added it, but they will dispense TNT if given a redstone signal. And yeah, so I've used this to its advantage in making this, so let me turn this off for a second. Now, I guess I'll show you guys how to make one. So, first off, you want to dig a 3-block trench for the dispensers and put these dispensers around it like this, and you can go ahead and surround the area with the water with wood, and then put a slab right there. Put 2 wood here and put glass there. That's to prevent the TNT from landing on top of the block and blowing up the cannon. Put the 2 dispensers facing the glass, then put glass over, pretty much covering the primer area so that it's a more controlled explosion. And then put the water in. It's advised you can put the water in later if you don't want to mess up the redstone on accident. But then just line repeaters facing the backs of these dispensers, and then wrap the redstone around and put another block of wood here and run it over that. Then what you're gonna want to do is dig a trench. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, okay. Dig a trench to connect redstone to these bottom dispensers by doing the same thing you did over there. But don't do that. Connect it to the block below the dispensers so that you have room to put the one above for the other dispensers. So just run a line of redstone up and out. You might want to move this back 1 block so that there's room for these redstone repeaters, and they don't cut off the redstone signal down there. And so just put these repeaters, and these are all on 1 tick of delay, standard delay, so that they can all fire at the same time, which is actually very important. And then put wood here and run redstone on top of it. Then here, put a repeater on full delay. In total, there's going to be 6 repeaters running to these dispensers, which is advisable that you have not very much, not any longer of a delay than that, because otherwise it could break the cannon. So now you're gonna run slabs around the back. This just gives it opportunities to give it more delay. And then right here, it's important that it's a block, because then that just ensures that this repeater can give signal to these 2 dispensers instead of just the top one. So just put that on full delay along with these 3. And add 1 more here. And then make sure you get the corners with redstone. It's more important that you get this all wired, or that you get this all wired correctly. This, if you don't wire it correctly, it doesn't necessarily matter as long as your timing's not off. Because if these don't go off, they can't break the cannon. Yeah, these dispensers cannot break the cannon. So now you're gonna have to build the repeating clock. So every 4 blocks in a square, just put a redstone dust and then wrap repeaters around. To deactivate this, you just break either one of the corners to break the whole clock, or break the redstone connection in between the cannon and the clock. So once you're done wrapping all of these around, you can put a button on any one of these corners just to start the signal, and so yeah, just connect this to the cannon, and if everything is done correctly, you should have a cannon that its timing is correct and it should fire appropriately. So let's start the cycle. So now we have to wait till this goes around and everything sounds good. So now we can load it up. Let's take TNT, and you're going to need 11 stacks of it. Of course, if you were doing this on survival, you wouldn't have this much, but that's why you can just put, you probably wouldn't be making a fully automatic one. You'd probably just make one that shoots a normal amount. But, okay, for now I'm going to turn this off because that's annoying. So then fill each one of these dispensers with a stack of TNT. And make sure that this amount of TNT in these two is never greater than this. Otherwise, your cannon will explode if you let it run. So, just finished filling all of these, and you can fill it from the front or remove the glass, but that's not advisable because this glass helps it stay. The TNT will fire too high and it won't do anything. Unless if you're wanting to attack some towers or something, then yeah, sure, remove the glass. But yeah, for now, I have the glass as kind of, it's just there. So now I'm going to connect this and see how it fires. Alright, so the primer TNT is good, and the firing TNT is good, and we've successfully made our fully automatic double barrel TNT cannon. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked it. Leave a like. See you guys next time.